All right, guys, welcome to Game Void, and today I'm gonna pop my cherry, and it's gonna be my first pickup video, and for that I have Curtis helping me.
This is exciting. I get to be here for your
seriously.
very first pickup video.
And you were also, I watched a lot of yours, and that was kind of an inspiration too, where I was like, all right, I can do that too.
It's easy, it's easy.
So let's jump into it. So Curtis didn't bring anything.
You have plenty, trust me.
I have enough for all of us. So this is all stuff that I got over the past, I want to say like 6 weeks or something. A bunch of stuff you guys sent me, which is awesome. Shit, I don't know what to start with. Okay, I got something recently, which is funny because I remember I asked about it in World 8, at World 8.
And we don't have it. We got the Xbox one.
I know, every store has it. So now I got the PlayStation 4 Mortal Kombat X controller, which somebody sent me, which is awesome.
Nice. Are you excited for the new one?
Yes.
Dude.
Yes. So I got the controller, which is awesome, I think.
That's fun.
Speaking of that, no, hold up, I gotta time this. I got something really cool actually. So Curtis and I ran into each other last weekend at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. And the first thing I saw was this little baby right here, which you're like, okay, it's a Game Boy, but no, it's a modded Game Boy.
Oh!
It's an original DMG, that's what I grew up with.
Does it have the Biver?
Yes, it
mod?
does. It does.
And what is the Biver?
I don't know. What does it do? It's better contrast, right?
Better contrast, exactly. So there's two modifications you want to get if you're going to get a modded Game Boy. One, backlit screen, right? Got to have the backlit screen so you're not jungling it around. And then you want to get the Biver modification. I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
And that corrects the contrast so you don't get that screen blurring that
awesome.
Game Boys were infamous for.
And the person who modded his name is William, so
can I see that?
Check him out, yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Right?
Oh, that is sexy.
Yeah. That was the first thing I saw at the expo, and I was like, yeah, I'll need it. It's the best, man. And he also gave me Tetris to it, so which I actually didn't own, so thank you for that.
Yeah, that's nice. Yep.
Right?
This is the stuff.
So, okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. I know what to do now.
Yeah.
So speaking of handhelds, somebody sent me a Game Gear.
Someone sent you that?
Somebody sent me that with new capacitors and everything. The screen compared to my Game Boy now looks like shit.
I know.
But
I wonder if you can get this modded.
I will get it modded. There is a screen that has higher resolution and all that you can just put in there.
Oh.
It's pretty simple. So yeah, I got a Game Gear now, which is awesome because my brother had one back then with a TV module.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can watch TV on it. Well, I'm like, wow,
those don't work anymore.
No, I know, because it's now all digital. But yeah, I got a Game Gear, which is awesome because the games, so over here I saw the games are super cheap. They're like $2-3.
You got a couple, didn't you?
I got a couple
the Terminator ones.
Yeah.
Oh, are these in the pickup video?
No.
Did I spoil something?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay, good.
Because I have I picked up so many Game Gear games, except at the expo. They were like so ridiculous prices for it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on with you guys?
Usually people just try and give away games because it's so rare that somebody has a working Game Gear.
Yeah. I got so many consoles to show.
Yeah, let's do those.
Okay, so this one, I got the Sega Mutant, which is the Sega CD, the Genesis, and the Sega 32X. And I got that from Game Tower, actually.
You got the toilet.
Yeah, they hooked me up.
That's nice. So these all work, right?
They all work.
This is like the ultimate setup.
I know, and I have 2 of those now.
But you have to have like 3 power strips to plug everything in. It's ridiculous.
So,
dang,
I got some shit, man.
You got the Sega hookup.
I know, I do. So, and because of that, I needed to get a couple games for the system. So I got, can't go wrong, Mortal Kombat 2 for Sega 32X. Not sure where I got that from. I don't know. And Cosmic Carnage, I think also from Game Tower, actually.
What does Cosmic Carnage play like?
I think it's a fighting game too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Cosmic Carnage, I haven't played it yet. Mortal Kombat 2 was my favorite game for so many years.
You gotta get the Star Wars arcade game.
I think you tried to sell me that. I'm not a Star Wars fan, I gotta say.
What?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, pick a video over. Get out of here.
I know, like, I got so many people unsubscribing the channel now, but I just don't care about Star Wars, really. Except the first three. The first three that were released.
The prequels.
Yeah.
The ones with Hayden Christensen.
I like those.
And
the what?
Ewan McGregor.
No.
No, not those ones?
The old ones.
Oh, the original three.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, Sega CD. I got Sonic CD.
Dude, that game rules. Have you played that?
I have not played it yet, but everybody keeps telling me it's the best Sonic out there, or one of the best.
Fun fact, that is the true Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, really?
That was the sequel.
Oh, wow.
That was the intended sequel after the original. But since it was on, since it was on the CD, they didn't want it to be the sequel, so they made
more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people told me that this is one of the best Sonics, so I'm excited to try it out. Sonic CD.
That's a good one. Good find.
This one, these two actually, I picked up at the Expo last weekend.
I haven't even heard of this one.
So this is a Sega CD exclusive. It's Heart of the Alien, which is Another World 1 and 2. 1 came out on a lot of consoles, also known as Out of This World, but the second one is only on this.
No way.
Yeah.
There was a sequel?
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Oh, this game is so cool.
Yeah, that was also day one at the Expo, I found that.
If you have not played these games, check it out. It's so fun.
So good, man.
It's what do they call them? Like cinematic?
Yeah, it's kind of like Blackthorn as well. And
Blackthorn.
You know, it's kind of like that. Flashback is also by the same guys, actually.
It's almost like a more interactive, like Dragon's Lair.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
where like it plays out. You're playing out a story. You can't screw it up.
And
you
it's
have to
hard.
do
It's so
very
freaking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So that was actually one of the games I had on the Amiga, the first one. But the second only came out on Sega CD. I think so. I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, good find.
And the same place, I found Shadow of the Beast 2 for Sega CD. I haven't played, I don't know how different the version is. I mean, it's been ported to everything, basically.
Is that a fighting game?
Oh, you don't know that? So it's like, I think it's more about the graphics.
Kind of looks like Altered Beast.
A little bit, like that, yeah.
Yeah. 6 huge monster-infested worlds to hack your way through.
But yeah, I want to see how different the Sega CD version is. I have it for Genesis.
These are nice. These are nice cases too. It's very hard to find cases
that are in good condition.
In this condition, yeah. So
did you see that they started remaking the cases, so now you can order them?
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
That's good. Yeah, I get nervous like handling these.
I know,
I don't
because they're like so fragile. In Germany, they're just like out of, I don't know. They're different. The Sega CD ones are different. Anyways, my last Sega CD game is Dune, which is an adventure game.
Is this based on the film or the book? Okay.
On the film.
And see what's.
I don't know why, but I had this on the Amiga, this adventure game, and then I saw it and I was like, yeah, gotta get it.
It kind of looks like a point and click sort of thing.
Is
that what
it is, yeah.
Okay.
But I remember it was really cool. All right, shit.
What about those other consoles? Get those out.
That's what I was gonna do, because then I can switch over to the games. All right.
Or do you want it, because you have a couple Sega games.
Well, let's do that first. So I got 2 Genesis games.
Oh, that one's fun.
Decap Attack, which everybody told me is fun. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool, so I got that. I think also, no, I got both of those at the Expo.
Nice.
It's like what? It's a jump and run.
It's a platformer. Yeah.
Cool. This one I also haven't tested, not played, whatever, but it's RoboCop 3. I don't know, for some reason, I think they had a deal about like pick 2 games and get whatever, something. There was some, or get the second 50% off. So RoboCop 3, it looks kind of cool. So
I have not played this one.
Me neither.
RoboCop games are hard.
Yeah.
They're very difficult.
Yeah. Have you played the Terminator versus RoboCop one?
No. Oh yeah, I have that one too.
I was gonna say.
But I have not. I have not.
That's supposed to be pretty good. But yeah, RoboCop 3. So
cool.
I'm gonna try it out. I don't know.
You'll let me know. You get to be the guinea pig.
Exactly. So, okay, next console. I think, did I run into you there? No. There was a Valley Retro swap meet.
I was there.
At, what's it called, Game Realms? No.
Oh, that one. I was not at that one.
That was before. Okay, so at Game Realms, they had a swap meet, and this one guy just traded something, and I saw it, and it was a PC Engine.
Oh, this is what a PC Engine looks like? I've never seen
Well,
one.
that's the
original.
They have different versions.
Right.
This is the core one. The I don't know.
This is cool.
It is, right? Look how small it is.
Slick, yeah.
Yeah. So this guy was like, he just made a trade, and I'm like, oh, are you selling this? He's like, I just traded it. I'm like, okay, but if you would sell it, he's like, I would take, I don't know what he said. I think like $40 or something. And he was like, the only thing missing was like on the back, you need something to hook it up to like a reel.
Right.
And I found it on eBay
Man,
for $20.
you never see these things.
I know. That's why I picked it up, and I was like, shit.
And by never, I mean never. This is the first time I've ever
That
seen
you've
one
seen
of
it.
these.
And that says a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I got a PC Engine. And then last weekend, I
know what
saw
this
this
is.
baby. It's a TurboGrafx, which is the American version of the PC Engine. So this is actually one of the few things I bought at the Expo.
That's fun. Are you gonna get the back part? That back part is worth almost the same amount as what you pay for a system.
There are so many weird modules that I don't understand.
There is.
Oh, you mean
the?
just the cover, you mean?
Yeah.
I have that.
You do?
I have that too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's why. And I think this was also a steal. I think it was like 65.
That is a steal, and it was
Yeah.
complete. Came with
Yeah,
all the cords.
yeah, yeah.
Nice. How many controllers? One.
I have one.
The
Because they don't
TurboGrafx
work.
controllers are weird because you got to daisy chain them.
Yeah.
You can connect the
true.
controller to the controller.
I also have a multi-tap now.
Ooh, that's good to have.
Because this
Do you have the
thing only
stick,
has
the
one.
turbo stick?
I don't.
Got to get the turbo stick.
But the controllers from the PC Engine don't work here. It has a different plug.
What? Really?
Yeah. It's
That's
crazy.
silly.
So anyways, for that, because PC Engine and TurboGrafx games are super expensive and rare,
Oh, whoa.
I got a Turbo EverDrive, which
Nice.
means you can just put whatever games you want.
Dang,
you want to try.
I've never seen that. Let me see. This is. I feel like I'm gonna break it. You can put like every game on this.
Every game.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So you just plug it in
You just
and
put
pick
a
the game. Which is also cool if you want to just test out games that you don't know and then eventually buy them, you know?
That is very cool. I'm
Right?
gonna just give that back to you.
The EverDrive. They have it for every console, right? Do you have an EverDrive for anything?
No,
They have them for almost
they
everything.
do. Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. But I don't cheat.
Yeah. So I have two games because I looked through the library of TurboGrafx and I was like, there are not that many that I know of, but there are two games that are really close to my heart. And one of them is Turrican, which you own 2 parts because on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, there's 2 parts. There's Super Turrican and Super Turrican 2.
Right, and they're totally different than this one.
Are they?
Yeah, this is a different version. This, again, I don't know why it comes up, is based on the Amiga version.
Okay.
The closest one to the Amiga version, which was one of my first video games I ever played. So,
And these are kind of like Mega Man
yeah,
type
pretty
games,
much.
like a run and gun.
Yeah,
sort
yeah,
of type
exactly.
thing.
But it's amazing. Like the music and all that. Also, what's kind of interesting about all those different consoles and their ports is like music sounds different on every one of them because of the sound chips.
Right.
Because they didn't use samples or whatever. Nowadays, you just compose something, put it on there, and it sounds the same everywhere. But this one is the one that also the music sounds the closest to the Amiga version, which had an amazing sound chip.
I had no idea.
I started making music on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
This game rules. Oh,
that's my second game that I really wanted to own for the PC Engine, the TurboGrafx, and that's Splatterhouse.
must have.
Hard to get, and
Gosh, and you got it complete.
I got to complete.
Look at you.
And that's the only non-arcade version, I think. I mean, later on they had like digital downloads and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
console-wise, this is the
Yeah.
only one. Okay. I even got modern stuff.
Ooh.
I got modern stuff, but let me. I gotta build a bridge to that.
You gotta.
So, first of all, I got a PS3 game that I wanted for a while. I don't know why, I just didn't have it, and that's Alice. What's it called? Madness Returns. Have you played this?
No, I hear about it all the time.
It's great. It's a horror, 3D, I don't know, but it's based on Alice in Wonderland, but creepy, super
Right.
creepy. American McGee's Alice. Oh, that's okay, so this is a sequel. I think this is the original, American McGee's Alice, and that's why it's called Madness Returns.
Ah.
But yeah.
What was that on?
I don't know, it looks like PC. I think
Yeah, it does look PC.
It says PS3 though.
Maybe you could download it?
Yeah.
Oh, duh. That's
Yeah.
the code.
Yeah. So anyways, Alice, Madness Returns, pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay, I got another one. Do you know this
Ooh,
game?
long box.
Do you know this game?
I do not. It looks like Panic Restaurant.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Called, how would you say
PO'd.
that? PO'd.
Like pissed off.
Yeah. So I have PO'd the long box. I think the guys who created it's a 3D shooter. And
oh, what?
Yeah, and the guys who created it were like inspired by Doom and all that, but they just made it funny. Like you shoot with asses and stuff like that.
Oh, that's fun because you have it's like a chef.
Yeah.
With a jetpack on the cover.
It's supposed to be. I haven't tried it yet, but it's supposed to be a really fun 3D shooter.
Friggin' aliens! They hijacked your ship and kidnapped your shipmates. It's enough to get a guy PO'd.
So yeah. That was kind of cool. I think also somebody sent it to me. I'm so sorry if I screw this up.
It's his first pickup video.
Exactly.
Cut him some slack.
Here's my favorite game that I picked up.
No, we have to talk about that one?
No, we don't. Absolutely not. All right, let's go to some fun stuff. I got some PS4 games.
Ooh.
I got Hellblade. Do you know this game?
Nope.
Okay, so you play a woman who's a paranoid schizophrenic and you constantly have voices talking about you and all that. It's amazing. It's like, I think it was an indie studio that did it, Ninja Theory. I'm not sure what else they did, but it's amazing. The graphics and everything is just crazy.
It sounds, did you ever play Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem?
Yes.
Sounds similar to that.
But yeah, amazing game, and I think it was like, I picked it up at GameStop, and the guy's like, "Oh, that was the last copy." And now I think the physical one is really hard to come by. So, all right, we can't do a pickup video around this time and not talk about this PlayStation 4 game. I got Resident Evil 2.
Oh, nice.
Not much to say, besides it's fucking amazing.
They knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, can't go wrong with
That
that.
is how you do a remake.
Because it has like enough similarities to the old one, but still also enough new stuff to keep you interested, and you're like, oh shit, this is unexpected.
And it's like legit scary.
Yeah, it's crazy. Fitting to that, I got a game that only physically came out in Japan, and that is Biohazard Umbrella Corps, which is a Resident Evil multiplayer game.
Did you say corpse? It's core. That's how you pronounce it. Corpse. This guy.
I'm a foreigner. Shit.
Yep. Clearly you were very excited about it. Still sealed.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a online multiplayer game in the Resident Evil world.
I love Resident Evil games.
So I want to try that out. I got something so amazing. I got Goat Simulator, the bundle with all the mods and all that. Have you played this?
No, I've only seen it.
Okay, but you know what it is?
Yes, it's amazing.
It's just, you just walk around as a fucking goat.
It's a goat sim.
And it's the funniest thing. If I would drink alcohol, I would get drunk and play it, but it's already, even without alcohol, funny enough, so.
That's amazing.
Goat Simulator, the bundle.
I do drink alcohol.
So we should play Goat Simulator next.
That's what we should do.
Shit, I have another Resident Evil game.
You're killing it with the Resident Evil.
Yeah, I had the normal version of Resident Evil 7, but I wanted the gold edition just to have the DLCs and all that.
And, okay, so you get all the DLC.
Yeah.
And what's in the DLC?
Have you played this game?
Only bits and pieces.
Okay, so you find these videotapes and you put them in a VCR and then you play the videotape.
Right.
And this one has more videotapes and all that stuff, like creepy stuff. I played some of the tapes. It's called banned footage.
Yeah. Your typical, like, Resident Evil.
Yeah. But
Extra
what's
content.
cool is that everything is compatible with VR.
Right.
Is,
Have you done it?
yeah,
with that?
I have it at home. So
That's how I've
why-
played it. It's
yeah.
cool.
So, had to get it. Okay. Shit.
Getting down there.
I know.
What are you saving for the end?
I don't know, man. Okay, I know. Okay. All right, so somebody, because I'm in a group, in a PC Big Box Facebook group, and I mentioned, and I mentioned that I really like those PC big boxes, and especially horror stuff. So somebody sent me Alone in the Dark 1 and 2.
Now this is like the original survival horror.
Yeah, it is. But I like how it says a virtual game inspired by the work of H.P. Lovecraft, which is kind of cool. Now, this game also, the first one, I haven't played that much. I know my best friend played the first one a lot. It's crazy. It's also very cheesy. Like there's like I remember there's one scene where there are like really big maggots attacking you, like
Really?
like huge.
Right.
However, the second one, I really liked the second one when that one came out. I don't know, everything, the music and all that was just an amazing, also horror game.
Remember the Uwe Boll movie with Christian Slater?
Yeah.
That gem.
Yeah.
Classic.
I think he stopped making movies. I wonder why.
Which one? Uwe or Christian
Uwe.
Slater? Yeah.
Oh no, Christian is big. He's still
He's
doing
great.
good
Nothing
stuff.
can touch Christian.
No.
He's the best.
So, the same person also gave me the third one, Alone in the Dark 3, but it was not a big box, which I still appreciate, of course. But I think I mentioned that somewhere. I think I posted photos of these two, and then somebody sent me the third one, which I barely played. I know it's kind of it had like a weird twist to it because all of a sudden it was like in a Western setting.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the old West.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, I mean, look at the other ones. Like, the first one is in an old house. The second one is just, I don't know where. But the third one is like a Western setting.
This is hilarious.
I know. But it's
like
still the same engine, I think, almost.
When they were designing the cover,
I know.
it was like they had most of the elements, and they're like, what's this part up where there's lightning in the sky? It's not scary enough. We need to add something. How about a mountain lion?
Yeah.
Right up in there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, so I got that. So I got the trilogy, which is awesome. I mean, there were sequels after that, but
This is cool.
Alone in the Dark.
And you've played all of these?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
The third one was the one I played the least. I think the second was probably the one I want to say I beat it, but they were super hard too.
Right.
All right. We got two more things for PC. And this one, okay, I got a story about that one. This was one of my first PC games. I just got a PC. And no, hold up. I met up with a friend of mine and he had this game and showed it to me and I was like, oh my God. And I didn't have a PC at that time. So he made me a backup of his just in case something happens to his discs and, So I gave it to my best friend because he had a PC and we started playing it. So that is Doom 2.
That's awesome.
You know where I found that? At the Game Tower, what is it called? Retro Swap Meet Madness, whatever. Yeah, where I saw you too. I walked in, I didn't even plan on buying anything, and then this one guy just had that. That was the first thing I saw. So I was like,
wow,
that's amazing.
That's good. Good find.
Fitting to that, I got the Doom 2 Master Levels.
Oh,
This is an add-on. Yeah, before downloads and all that, that's what you needed. You need to download all that. I think it comes with 3,000 additional levels.
Yeah.
Because back then they just went bonkers and they're just
3,000?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I've never played
looks
these.
like the cover art of like a Pink Floyd album or something.
It even comes with a poster, which is still in there. Also, somebody sent me that, so appreciate it. So yeah, I think we're done. Thank you for assisting me.
Of course.
That's amazing.
Thanks for having me.
I think I'll just make you my pickup buddy now. My pickup video buddy.
I love pickup videos, dude. They're my favorite.
And it's hard I don't have many people close to me that collect or whatever, so, it's always fun to have somebody who's also excited about that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. This was an amazing pickup video. Didn't he do a good job? Wow.
Exactly.
All the stuff he added in post, that was crazy.
All the video and footage and all that.
Even this.
And that.
That was fun. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.